Hello, hello. Well, welcome to Silicon Dragon, Hong Kong. It's our fourth time to be here in Cyberport, and we love this space. Thank you very much, Cyberport, for providing this space, this wonderful venue for tonight. And I would also like to thank our sponsors for this event, KPMG and Cooley, and also our supporters. We have many supporters for the event as well, including Startups Hong Kong, Invest Hong Kong, Forbes, and AAMA, and TIE, and so thank you for your support. Tonight's program is going to be very interesting, I think. It evolved from work that Silicon Dragon contributed to the Forbes Asia 30 Under 30 issue, where a number of young superstar founders were profiled in that issue. Silicon Dragon had a role in nominating several of the winners, and we also profiled several of the winners. So today we have several of these companies represented here today, and we're going to be having tech chats with them to talk about their success and how they have achieved it, and their background, and their team, the talent, the technology, the profitability, the scale, the capital, and the win. So some of these companies are here in Hong Kong, others are from Singapore and Shanghai, and even Malaysia. So this is not just a Hong Kong event, but it's an Asia-wide event. We also have the investors and deal makers who are behind these superstars who were in the Forbes Asia issue. And they include Jeffrey Payne of Golden Gate Ventures and Chibo Tang of Gobi. And of course, Cooley has been involved in a number of deals as a law firm. Then we are segueing to our corporate strategy investor panel. So we get to hear from Alibaba, Tencent, and Foshan all in one panel. And those are three really powerhouse tech investors, and so we look forward to that. And then finally, we're going to be wrapping up with a market sector outlook on IoT and the wearable component as well. We have, in this part of the program, representatives from San Francisco and Hong Kong and Asia. That's going to be moderated by Anson Bailey of KPMG and Richard Lay of Engadget. And we also, I'd like to thank all of our moderators who have contributed their time for this program. I'd like to have journalists contribute because we're naturally curious people and tend to be not shy about asking questions. So we have represented here today moderators from the Financial Times, from Bloomberg, and also Engadget. And of course, Casey Lau from Startups Hong Kong is moderating, along with Anson Bailey from KPMG. So thank you all for your support. And finally, I'd like to thank the audience. Thank you for being here. We appreciate your time and attention. We will be, after the program, the official program ends, we'll be having a reception, so there'll be plenty of time for networking. And we'll have a reception and dinner buffet here as well, which will be right over there. I'd also like to mention that our next event is going to be in Beijing in 2 weeks' time, April 28th. So if people are interested in the Beijing event, let me know, and we would love to have a full house for Beijing as well. We have nearly 300 people registered for this event today, and our speakers are from all over Asia, including Silicon Valley, as well as Silicon Valley, and we have attendees from all over Asia and Silicon Valley as well. So I think this is definitely representative of a global trend and Hong Kong's role as a technology innovation hotspot. I've been observing the rise of Hong Kong as a startup economy in the past few years, and it's been an incredible surge and a big change from just a few years ago as well. So I would like to welcome to the stage Herman Lam, who is the CEO of Hong Kong Cyberport Management Company, and ask him to make a few welcoming remarks. So thank you very much. Herman?
Thank you very much, Rebecca. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Cyberport. And for many of you, or some of you at least, who's the first time to Cyberport and first time to Hong Kong, welcome to the city and welcome to Cyberport again. And of course, I have to welcome back the Silicon Dragon. This is, as Rebecca mentioned, this is the 4th time that we welcome Silicon Dragon to be hosted here in Hong Kong, here at Cyberport. For us, this is a very important event because this is an event, a prestige event for investors to meet with other investors, and also for the startups to meet with the potential investors as well. For those of you who might not know a lot about Cyberport, here's who we are. You can think about us in 2 distinct roles, if you will. Overall, Cyberport is a community with over 700 tech companies. We are a software park, so some 350 companies are actually right here at Cyberport as our tenant. We have big companies like Microsoft, Lenovo, those big guys. We have about 80 of them. And the remaining 200 plus of those are actually upcoming and small companies that are situated at our co-working space. So that's already a very big platform. On top of that, we are also one of the biggest incubator in the region. So in the last few years, we have incubated over 550 companies and projects. Some 350 of them are still operating healthily today. So together with the on-site and off-site tech companies, this is a platform of over 700 companies. So I guess for the investors that we have tonight, it represents 2 things. First of all, there must be a lot of deals, potential deals from these 700 companies. And then also, because we are a big incubator and we're also stepping up our game this year, we are launching a macro fund, which are aiming to do co-investment with private investors in our companies. So not only we can provide deals for you, we can potentially be a partner when you're making those deals as well. So definitely there's a lot ahead of us that we can work together. So I really look forward to meeting with you in person later in the evening. I wish you a very successful event, and thank you for coming again. Thanks.